Good morning.
Good morning, Tim. How are you?
I'm absolutely splendid, Alice. How are you, my lovely?
Great, thank you. I
I'm
feel we
good.
always start these conversations just with laughter, and
I
it's so
know,
much
I
fun.
know. Well, it's some very, very beautiful and almost the energy's so OTT powerful at the moment. It is cosmically funny.
I know. It's one of those where you're just like, what can you do other than laugh, right? It
Yeah,
just
yeah,
feels like, it just brings that laughter up, and that's
it
a great
does.
thing,
Yeah, it
right?
does. I mean, we've had some fantastic stuff coming through for this upcoming event. That's what we've been talking about, and that inspires laughter because you're looking at it from this higher perspective and thinking it's so simple when you look at what's going on, but when you're down here, when you're experiencing it, it might not quite seem so funny.
No, exactly. So if you're watching this and you're going, why do they always start laughing? Well,
What's
we
going on?
what's going on? What is this
Yeah,
higher
what's the
perspective?
trick? Yeah.
Well, we would like to share with you just for a couple of minutes a little few nuggets of diamond golden wisdom from the giant ones, the Arcturians and the Andromedans, about these solar flares
Bit of
that
sunny
we're
stuff.
receiving. The sunny stuff, because what have we got going on right now, Tim? It's solar flares. What else is it? Plasma.
What's really capturing everybody's attention is the intensity of what's been coming through with the solar flares, and even if there's a little bit of lull in proceedings at the moment, what we've been receiving recently has been so off the charts that everybody's feeling it. It's and it comes through to you and I and everybody else in the spiritual field as almost like a neurological rewiring. So it can feel uncomfortable. In fact, most of the time it does feel uncomfortable because it inspires this growth into a higher space. And we're not necessarily expecting that at the time when it happens. Now, if you look at it from an actual physical perspective, this is where things actually get really real. It's the really real show when you've got this kind of photonic radiation coming in from the sun, when our bodies and our fields and our energetic systems are responding to it. We are being almost kind of pushed to do a jump that we're looking at, and we're kind of a little bit, whoa, that's a really long way down, and someone comes up and one of the giant ones shoves you, and that's and before you know it, you're free. Yeah, because you could shove off the edge of the cliff, sort of thing.
It is. It's kind of like like every time we go through these this experience, we're going through rebirth, right? And it's just like, when you physically enter this space in your physical form, you'll go through a birthing canal, right? You go to the light, in whatever the room is, you go to the light into the physicality. But we're having these moments every so often now, aren't we? It's like rebirth. But are we actually allowing ourselves to go through the tunnel to go towards the light? Because it's not always going to be comfortable. You feel like you're going to get a little bit stuck here and a little bit stuck there, and all this stuff's rising up. But it's just electrical, right? It's simply electrical. It's simply light. We are in this ocean of cosmic light, made physical by the air, by everything around us. And when we look at it in the simplicity of, we just have this wonderful channel, this wonderful tube that our highest version of self is really maneuvering in. It really is like a rebirth, but how do we make it more flowing, more comfortable, and more jovial?
Adding a little bit more fun to the process. Because that's the other thing. While we're experiencing this flex in our reality, this kind of like jump push into a higher timeline, everything moves so much more quickly than it would have done in our previous state of perception. And again, that can sometimes take the humor, the joy, and the simplicity out of the process as we attempt to fit what we would have been doing previously into this much smaller time frame. So again, like you say, it's a case of just letting go, let God. And
let go, let God. What a brilliant phrase, because don't forget, you are God, right? We are, who are we attuning to? Are we attuning to our ego and our shadows and our physicality that is feeling or are we attuning to the us that is God, that is bringing the light down anyway, that is offering the solar flares, that is inviting from our own request, this light to embody. Which are we attuning to? Because one is having a wonderful time. The other one,
a right
maybe
old
not
party.
a right old party. Yeah, party with glasses full of sunlight.
Yeah, have some of that.
Yeah, absolutely. But we just wanted to offer this little kind of introduction to what we're going to be speaking about on Tuesday night.
Yeah, Tuesday the 30th.
Tuesday the 30th, you can join us live 7 p.m. until 8:45. It's a little bit longer. We've got a really powerful but beautiful workshop that will help us.
If you've signed up or you're wanting to sign up, bring a cushion and a crystal. Make sure that you've got somewhere comfortable to lie down and receive, because the visualization that we're going to be going through is it's extensive, it's powerful. There's a lot involved with it. You will be receiving and you will be integrating. So just as a heads up.
And it'll be enjoyable too.
It will be. This is the beautiful part about it. If you're just relaxed and you are letting go and you are receiving and you are integrating, and you know that this is for the highest good of yourself and for those around you, it becomes an extremely beautiful process. So this is what we have in store on Tuesday night.
It is. So we look forward very much to going into solar flares, to going into all this stuff, all the questions that you have, to bringing you answers and helping you embody that so that it is not such a roller coaster.
Absolutely.
But until then, and if you can't make it live, we do have the recording. They are so powerful as well. So we're going to see you on Tuesday night, Alton.
We are indeed, Alice, and it's going to be fun.
Yeah. So thank you so much to every one of you for holding your own light, for holding the Earth's light, and for being here. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Much love.
Lots of love. Bye for now.
Bye.